Questions?
First of all, I mean, I kind of jokingly said to Alexis, you guys did this so much last year, that feel like all happened. But that being said, it had to be nice to see the fight, particularly, down 11 and trying so hard, but it felt like, you guys were maybe a little too aggressive because getting them to the free throw line, but ultimately to kind of lock down defensively, limit that, and get away to get a win.
Yeah, we were aggressive, and perhaps there were some fouls that were on us, but a lot of our players are getting knocked to the ground as well, and they're not getting to the free throw line. And so I don't understand that, but I was proud of the resiliency by all the young ladies, and big call by the coaching staff to really just go small and press, turn it up even more, and create more disruption. And we were switching a lot, and that was the difference in the ball game, because we were trying to come off and rotate and help, and then they were just dumping down. We weren't getting that covered, and then we were getting beyond the boards. And so when we went small, we actually did a better job on the boards. And so we've got to do a better job of playing more efficiently. We can't have 23 turnovers in a game where we're not being denied or pressured that hard. It's just a lot of unforced turnovers, but I'm thankful to get that monkey off our back from losing 3 in a row and just trying to get back and get things going right.
It'd be nice to have Destiny back too. Certainly, kind of saw that potential tonight and that confidence to play down the stretch there, to give you guys the lead. Certainly nice to have her back on the court.
Well, absolutely. That's why we want her to here when coming out of high school, and so I'm thrilled to have her here. And without her 20 points, we probably are struggling to put those points on the board to replace them. And so she made a huge layup down the stretch, but really she was big defensively down there. She was giving up inches and pounds, and Josie Gilliam was giving up inches and pounds, and they both were big, stopping the ball and keeping the ball at the post and getting their hands on balls and really being disruptive on the defensive end. So as important as they both were on the offensive end, they were critical down there in the defensive end.
That's a team that shoots pretty well for the
Yeah.
You guys, 7-27. I mean, you were pretty good defensively on the perimeter. It was maybe, other areas at
Yep.
times, but perimeter-wise, I thought you guys were pretty good.
Well, that was the focus, because we had the same scout against IPFW. They had more 40% three-point shooters. Both, I believe, Earl and Hall, I think, are the two 40% shooters. And then Thornton I might have that wrong. Thornton might be 44. And then they have a 35. So they've got 3 kids out there that are shooting really, really well. And we had the same scout, the same plan in Ball State, and then we let somebody go off 5 for 9, and same thing at IPFW. But tonight they were a lot more locked in and getting out on the shooters. We just didn't do as good of a job when they penetrated and being able to drop off for layups to their post. And so we've got to do a better job in that area. But I'm glad, thrilled for the defensive pressure that we kept up on them and forced turnovers, and we were able to make some big shots down the stretch.
I think you were switching out with Alexis. With that being said, I mean, Alexis had 4. I think Destiny had 4. I think Josie had 4. To have that foul situation late and still be able to maintain that pressure that you guys were able to do defensively, that had to be good to see.
Absolutely. And we were just subbing Aaliyah and Lex, trying to keep Lex in the offense, and we're going offense and defense and trying to keep her in the game because we were going to need her down the stretch. And she gives us more structure on offense, and so we need her in there, but we didn't need her to pick up a foul. And Aaliyah gives us a little bit longer player out there on the floor, and so she did a great job when she was in there. So we just got to keep working at this post defense. We just got to get better at this, and we've got to get. Caitlin Staley she played well when she was in there. She was 4 for 5 rebounds in 17 minutes. It really was just that rotation. She was getting caught on the penetration, having to help and leaving her man, and we weren't getting down there fast enough. And so we just need to get a little faster out there.
It had to be nice. I mean, it's been kind of a tough little stretch. It had to be nice to get a little momentum going into this 2-game series.
Absolutely. Well, and this is Abilene Christian's a really good team. I mean, they shoot the ball well. They got the Earl kid. Her father played ball here, and went on to play in the NFL. And she's a really good player. And she played 40 minutes tonight. Didn't come off the floor. And so they're a good team. They're going to do well in the WAC. And so it's a good win. We're thrilled to get it and get that monkey off our back and get ready for Nevada.
No game just ended, but saw with the ice pack on her leg there, or knee. Any word on
She had a little inflammation. That's why she had the ice pack on there. So we'll have to wait and see how she is for the Nevada game. But the good thing is that we got a day. She can kind of recover it a little bit, and then we got 2 games back to back, and so then she'll have a break, and whatever it is, we'll get it fixed for her.
I look back like I was like,